Hello and welcome to the first episode of these gameplay. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna play Legend of Grimrock 2. I've played the first episode and it was quite good, frankly. It was fresh. It brought back a genre that isn't always enjoyed lately. I mean, there aren't many roguelike games coming up, like AAA games. This is not a AAA, of course. This is an indie game, and I really enjoyed the first. I played a lot, I finished a bunch of times, and it was really interesting to play. The second one expands on the concept and adds some different mechanics and non-linear progression in an open world fashion, which promotes exploration rather than going up or down levels. I played a little bit, so I'm used to it already. I know how the game works, so I probably won't be fiddling much around at the start. I'm gonna play on normal. I don't want to play on hard, but I've heard that it's harder than the first, so I might just stick to normal. I'm gonna make my team. Let's see what's there. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go with the thing I've done earlier today. Okay, and we're going to make a Minotaur, a Barbarian. I'm gonna make this is really ugly. This is a lot more. I'm gonna make him a Knight. I'm gonna make the Ratling an Alchemist. This kind of sense. No, this guy looks a bit funny. Does look a lot more magey, to be honest. And I'm gonna make him see if it's wizard and battle mage. That is pretty good, actually. Why did I want the I'm gonna go with wizard and be like sort of a glass cannon. With power and vitality, of course. I'm not gonna give him strength yet. Skill, so he gets extra hit points and XP. The human already gets extra XP, so it's gonna stack up well. It's gonna kind of add us in the dots, I suppose. And I'm gonna give him. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Skill gives. Yeah, but I'd rather have willpower +2, which gives me extra mana. And I'm gonna give him fire magic and concentration for the extra, the extra mana. And I'm gonna call him. How are we gonna call him? I'm gonna call him Mortrid. Lewin, Roll Britannia. Alright. The Barbarian is gonna have, strength and vitality, I suppose. I should give him maybe a bit of dexterity because his accuracy is less than stellar, but I have plans for these. I'm gonna give him martial training, which I don't know if it's a wasted talent, but it's not as bad as oh, maybe I could just give him, what is it? Aggressive? No, muscular, which is more strength. And I'm gonna give him accuracy, so he can hit stuff, and heavy weapons. As a second, I might give him Headhunter, or go for martial training, but that +7 doesn't really. Headhunter sounds good though. I'm gonna go for Headhunter. And I'm gonna call him Sir Cowbell of Loring. That's too long. Sir Cowbell works. The insectoid is gonna be, I saw that, +10 protection. +5 protection. And we're gonna give him some strength, dexterity a bit for the evade, and vitality not to have him die, Maybe I can take a point of this for this. Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna give him armor and light weapons. Yeah, light weapons work, I suppose, because I already gave him. How about the alchemist? I tried the firearms and I wasn't particularly thrilled by them, so I'm gonna give him missile weapons. Missile weapons, accuracy so he doesn't miss his few shots he has. Dexterity through the roof. And some vitality. Yeah, this works. Traits, I'm gonna give him agile, and mutation rattling sounds very strong to me, so I'm just gonna, you know, give him that. Okay, I think we need to name him, and this guy too. This is gonna be called something probably hard to pronounce, like. Sounds good. And this is going to be cable muncher. No, come on. Let's say quick, like the guy from Warhammer. And this is already named, and this is the only one that has a surname because it's a human. Human is best rights. Did we get everything? Let's say, yeah, I think we're good to start. This will end up being fairly interesting. I hope you guys like the light commentary and not too boring for you. Also, if you may excuse, I'm gonna be like posh twat now, and if you may excuse some mispronunciations. English is not my native language, and sometimes I say stupid shit. So that's okay. And we land on the beach. As you can see, much like the first, if you've ever played it, we are again prisoners of some sort. These are light weapons, so I'm going to give them to this guy. And last time it took me a solid 2 to 3 minutes to find out how to get out. Should have thought of that. I'm going to snatch this food here. I'm going to go snatch this rock over here, which rocks tend to be quite useful in this game, surprisingly. You can break these with your hands. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing that appears to be... Okay. As I said, I played a little bit, so this first part is going to be, you know, kind of... I don't want to say scripted, but... I just know what's going to happen. and what to look for, more or less. Probably missed something, but you know. This is a heavy weapon. I'm gonna give it to this guy. I'm gonna crack this thing open. Very good. Oh, give this to the alchemist. Which is not an alchemist yet, by the looks of it, but. And there we are. It's dead. Food. Food is important in this game, much like in the first. And if you starve, you're gonna have problems, which means you can't heal up by resting. This is resting. You can rest, recover your mana, HP, and whatnot. It sounds cheap and easy way to win, but as you will be able to see, it's really not. It's definitely not an easy way to win. I see. This. I spy with my little eye. What the fuck? I haven't really seen this before. I had seen a rock here. A secret I found. Shoes. Okay, fair enough. A torch, which I'm gonna keep in inventory because you can use torches to light up. This was somewhat underwhelming as a secret, but maybe just, I don't know, was expecting. Well, we got food anyway and shoes, so I guess it's important here. Okay. I'm gonna kill this turtle too because I want this food. Come over here. Oh. We didn't see that. That didn't happen. There we go. I appreciate the fact that the combat is similar to the first, so you can dodge and weave out of the way, not to get fucking slaughtered, which is pretty interesting. Well, more than interesting, useful, I say. In the first one, sometimes you didn't have the chance to because there were all these tunnels and corridors, and sometimes you just have to face tank them. The damage in this game is based on the direction you're facing. As you can see, we have our friends here, and if you're facing this direction, they're gonna hit with you, and if they shoot you from the side, they're gonna hit this or this, and from the back this too. So it's important to keep your strong guys in the front and the weak guys on the back, and try not to get them backstabbed. Because I think that our poor wizard is gonna die really horribly as soon as he gets touched by anything at all. This is the key. This is the key. Okay. It's a gate. Aha. I'm smart. I wanna make. Your journey was not. Welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be the most wonderful yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. How nice. Mr. Island Master. I have a, I kinda sense that it was the guy that kinda, had the ship crash on the rocks. That's kinda rude, not sure once. Okay, we recover the stuff. This is an important item. Well, not an item, but a clickable. And it's quick saves a game. And it heals up everyone in your party. Whether they are dead or alive, and just... The only thing it doesn't... I don't remember if it heals up the injuries, that, you know, broken hands and whatnot. I don't remember doing it in the first, so might be mistaken. This is it's called Fire Burst. I cheated on this because I noticed it last game. Anything in here? No. There's the guy with the statue, and these look like in the... Here, have a rock. Let's go snatch those thingies here. Pretty good. X marks this spot. Well, this sounds... how do I treat an X? I can't really... Maybe this will work. Oh, this worked. Nice. Pretty standard issue for these games. These... I mean, this feels to me like a tutorial area, and, you know... Oh, what the fuck? What's that? Fish guy. I've run out of fish guys, because in Dungeons and Dragons session, where these evil fish guys that really want to get their asses, if they even exist, we don't know. Okay. This was easy enough, I suppose. As you can see, it's getting dusk, and this game has this weird night and day cycle, which is really appreciable. Another guy at the statue. Legend of Kilhagan. The second most precious thing in life for a seafaring captain is his sword, because without it he cannot command his crew. Thus, upon losing his weapon somewhere on Shipwreck Beach, he lost what is more important to him, the respect of his crew. Poor guy. And it's night. We are on Shipwreck Beach, so it's something to search here. Okay. More of these guys. Peasant's Cup. The cup worn by those who play with console games. There we go, critical. Good rat. Another critical, probably a lot more effective than his companions in Warhammer. Oh, I'm out of mana. Let's see, we got some herbs here, and that herb. I'm gonna give it to him because he's the alchemist, I suppose, but I don't think he can make potions yet. I mean, he doesn't have any alchemist levels. I'm gonna park myself here and rest for a while, because I really want my mage to be in top shape, because it seems to be dealing a lot of damage. That's a keyhole. That's a weird keyhole. And let's say... Let's get in. That's the total. Ah, there we go. Rocks with a sling. That's nice. Because it means I can finally use missile weapon, I suppose it is. I didn't want to drop these, but... And now we can fill this sack with the meat of the dead enemies, which we will feast on to recover our strength. That was easy. That was a key, an ornate key. This kind of looks like the one we need to put in there. A dagger, which is a light weapon and gets some dexterity rather than strength, and deals more damage than this, so it's probably a better weapon. A healing potion. I'm just gonna keep these. Oh, it looks like you can remove stuff from the puzzles and you want what? When you get Terminus West. This is Terminus East, of course. I didn't even... I had forgotten about these guys. Why am I using these? And this is not to use missile weapons. Can we please hit him? Ah, there we go, 19 damage. That hurts. What am I even doing? Fuck. No problem. I just had a small brain fart. The mood on this game is kinda great, to be honest. Rapier. It's probably better than the dagger, to be honest. And a shovel. At the lone oak in the shadow of the blue light, I buried it. Captain Killigan. Well, they gave us a shovel, so I suppose we have to dig somewhere. Poison cloud, which you can use, but I'm gonna give him the... He's gonna keep all the paperwork. He's gonna be a, you know, bureaucrat. And here we're gonna put... give him the shovel in the other hand. I wonder if I can hit people in the head with it. We're gonna probably store the other food, because I have high hopes we're gonna get many, because... We want, because this game is... If it's anything like the first, it's an asshole, but sometimes you just got to hope. Well, we got a third, and there was a note from Sir Killigan, so I assume that the... Oh, it's there again. That the... Sir the guy lost was the... let's see. Huh. Can I take it back? I can take it back. This game is a lot more forgiving than the first. I said before dying. I'm gonna snatch these and put them in my mage's hand. Also the dead. Looks like there's some stuff over there. Lockpick. Scroll of Shock, which I can't cast. Healing Potion. Let's snatch one of these as well. He's gonna keep all the torches as well, because if it's anything like the first, torches are important, and I don't want to stay in the dark. Oh hey, a spooky mummy. I wonder. Yep, critical damage. Ow, I didn't want to do that, but... Oh, you're starving, poor guy. It's not like we're fighting on anything. Surely give me something to eat. Here, you can have smoked sea bats. Enjoy. There's really no point in not filling out, like, it's not, there's no point in keeping food unless you're, you know, going out of it. Anyhow, stats, can I change stats? No, but again, willpower I think because of his class. What is it? What does he do? It doesn't tell me much. Anyhow, skills. Gonna give him more fire. Maybe I should split my points. Maybe give him magic. Magic. I'm gonna give him fire magic and go like full fire cannon guy. Leather boots. And we're gonna give him the shoes to this guy. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, boots of protection 4. This guy really has 24 of protection. Pretty nice. Well, he already started with 15 by himself. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. Let's see. A pistol. Nobody has firearms now. Why not keep it as a weapon storage, I suppose. I don't think it's gonna be necessary, but I'm still gonna do it. Well, you know. More zombie guys. Come on. There we go, everyone level up. Set a cowbell. He gained strength, apparently. And I'm gonna give him... do we want him to hit harder? No, I'm gonna want him to hit harder. And I'm gonna give him armor. And I'm gonna give him... higher level in alchemy allows you to brew a wider range of potions. To grab potions, you also need herbs and mortar and pestle. A 4 skill level, you make strong. And if I remember correctly, the alchemist can also herbs letting multiply. I see. So it makes sense to give him alchemy now, so you can get extra herbs. A key that is a key, I suppose. Anything here? Maybe a secret? There were a lot of secret buttons in the first, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some in here. If there were some. Obnoxious. Maybe in that closed area over there. My torch is still shining bright. I don't want to bore you, but this game is kinda like this. You need to keep a keen eye out for stuff. And this kinda felt to me like a place where they will hide a secret button, having played the first a lot. But maybe I wasn't just mistaken. This kinda looks... These nooks here often... There we go. See? I was right. I'm a clever guy. What's in here? One of these. Another. I see a chest over there. Simple enough. See, this thing multiplied it, I think. I don't think I've picked up another one, so I assume it multiplied. Locked. But I have a lockpick. What does he do? Light armor. Well, this guy has proficiency, so I'm just gonna give it to him. And a potion of healing, which is always useful. This guy is currently stuck in that protection. Fantastic. Where are we now? Over here, we need to do this thing again. I really want to keep my... you are hungry, aren't you? There we go. And we have our key, in here. And we have 2 zombie friends. One at a time, please. Thank you. This is not what I wanted to do, but... Maybe it's not as hard as I... This horn has a pungent earthy smell. Well, I wonder why. And we are... out. Oh. Yeah, you could do that in the first as well. I forgot about it though. Well, I might want to heal up my mage, just get his... I really want to rest because I like the sunlight. And let's see if this statue that I remember here... I'm smart as fuck. Golden key. Golden keys in the first were there for secrets. And... I suppose it's still the same because the keys are very similar. And I think I found a lock. Maybe. Yeah, this definitely multiplied. And we found a secret. Well, I don't really care for these, but I'm still gonna keep it. You never know. And this is Backbiter. 15 dexterity. This weapon was better, I think. And this is a potion of strength. I suppose it improves your strength, but I might be mistaken. 24. Well, yeah, 25. Okay, fair enough. And Backbiter. He has a lot more accuracy, but Leech. It attacks just barely faster. And it's might deal more damage because I have the same stats in this set. I don't know if the accuracy is worth it there. Accuracy 9, and it will be accuracy 14, so... And it already misses a lot, and I can't really use the ability, so maybe. Let's just circle over here. Welcome to the location of your first challenge. When you're ready, stand in the circle and call out the guardians. Well, would you look at that? What the fuck? Ow, rude. They spit as well. I hope they have separate HP like one of the enemies in first. I don't keep my hopes high. Please drink a potion, thank you very much. That was a strong potion. Potion seller, I need your strongest potion. Out of mana, that's not what I wanted to hear. Please leave me be. Oh, I casted my spell and I fucked it up. Wow. Okay, okay. We're nearly done, I think. Oh, we're gonna some ammunition. There we go. One is dead. Okay, so they have separate HP. He's nearly dead, please. Oh, fantastic. And we got a power gem, which is a power gem. Why not? I'm gonna head back to the crystal now, just to be sure. And I think we have to stop our first episode here because it's already well over half an hour, and I'd rather not, you know, be extremely tedious for more than that. See you in the next episode, I suppose. Cheers.